Hello, I'm James Burleson, the Public Information Officer for the Northglenn Police Department. This weekly video review covers the period from November 3rd through November 16th. On November 3rd, around 8:30 p.m., officers responded to a welfare check at the Northglenn Rec Center after a report of an individual passed out in a running vehicle. Upon arrival, officers observed drug paraphernalia in plain view, along with fictitious plates and a covered vehicle identification number. The driver was awakened, detained, and the vehicle was confirmed to be stolen out of Wheat Ridge. Officers recovered suspected powdered fentanyl, methamphetamine, identity documents, and financial transaction devices. The individual was taken into custody and later transported to the Adams County Detention Facility. On November 7th at 9:30 p.m., officers responded to a report of an individual smoking narcotics under the pedestrian bridge near the Delta Hotel. The individual then entered the hotel, obtained a master keycard left behind from an event, and accessed multiple rooms, including an occupied one, before entering a vacant room and refusing to come out. After negotiations were unsuccessful, hotel management provided a master key, and officers entered the room and took the individual into custody. The person was arrested on multiple charges, including resisting arrest, obstruction, possession of drug paraphernalia, failure to leave the premises, and first-degree criminal trespass. On November 8th at approximately 12:30 a.m., officers observed two vehicles racing on Washington Street near Malley Drive. One vehicle was recorded traveling 63 miles per hour while making rapid lane changes to pass other cars. Multiple officers coordinated a response and conducted traffic stops after the vehicles split up near East 104th Avenue. Both drivers were issued summonses for reckless driving, engaging in a speed contest, exhibition of speed, and speeding 20 to 24 miles per hour over the limit. On November 8th at 2:17 a.m., an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle with expired license plates. The driver was found to have a revoked driver's license with numerous prior revocations and was also driving under the influence. It was learned that this was the driver's 7th DUI. The individual was taken into custody and booked into jail on charges including felony DUI, open container, and expired plates. On November 9th at approximately 7:45 p.m., officers responded to a vehicle fire that was partially inside a residential garage. As a precaution, nearby units were evacuated and gas and power to the building were temporarily shut off. Once the fire was extinguished and the structure was determined to be safe, residents were allowed to return. Gas and power were then restored to the building. Thanks to our partners at North Metro Fire for their quick response. We want to remind everyone of one simple action that saves lives: buckling up. Whether you're driving 2 blocks or across the state, seatbelts are your best defense in a crash. They keep you, your loved ones, and everyone on the road safer, and it only takes a second. Our officers see the difference seatbelts make every single day. Please make it a habit. Every trip, every time. Crime data and trends can be found on our website, www.northglenn.org/police. Be sure to follow us on social media for the latest from the Northglenn Police Department.